Country, author of a certain NES guidebook. You're watching the Germ on YouTube.
What's going on, everybody? The Germ here in Oaks, Pennsylvania at Too Many Games, a retro gaming expo. I'm super excited to be here. This is a 3-day show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, unfortunately, today is Sunday, the last day. We're gonna go hunt for some games, as well as hopefully meet some awesome YouTubers like Pat the NES Punk. Chum Lee is here from Pawn Stars, and Scott the Waz, and many others. So let's go hunting, let's go check out, see if we can find some games, and let's get on with it. Now, if you're wondering what I'm looking for today, I have two lists. One that I keep in my pocket, one that I have in my phone. The one that I've been keeping in my pocket has been in my pocket for about a year and a half now, and I'm down to 3 Wii U games. That's right, just 3 Wii U games. And I check almost daily on eBay. They go for an arm and a leg. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna find these 3 games without paying close to retail for them. And they are Cabela's Big Pro Hunts, which is about a $100 game. Devil's Third, which when I first started looking for it was about 150 bucks, and I didn't want to spend 150 bucks. Well, now most of them are $200 to $300, and I've seen some brand new copies sell for over $400. The other one is the Book of Unwritten Tales 2, and that is the 3rd Wii U game I'm looking for. Those go for $400. Used copy, very easily $250 to $300. So maybe I can get one of those games, and maybe I can find a good deal. If not, I'm going to keep looking at yard sales and flea markets, but those are hard ones to find. Now, a little hard to see, but that gentleman right there, that's Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario. $40 for an autograph, $40 for a picture with him. A little expensive. We're going to skip out, and we're going to do this. This is the this is the way I'm going to get my picture with him. 40 bucks. Kind of expensive, but pretty cool. So the show is pretty cool so far. Very hard to get video in here. As you guys can see, it's very crowded. I end up in a booth, and there are so many people. So I'm going to start showing you guys some stuff now. I've already gone through 2 or 3 booths, and I'll show you guys the kinds of things I've seen. Here's a couple things you don't see too often. Genesis, but with the bottom loader Sega CD. That's cool. And here's a Frankenstein right here. This is the second version, the Model 2 of the Sega Genesis with the Sega CD, with the 32X. This was a plug-in nightmare. Look what these things go for now. This is all because of this 32X. They really tried to stretch the Genesis out. Here's some cool merchandise if you guys are into merch, and you guys watch these other gamers like I do. Like, this is the first guy I ever watched, Angry Video Game Nerd, also known as AVGN. I love this. I love this. This is a calendar. Looks like a calendar. Cool poster. This is cool merch. I like this. They got their DVDs and everything. Yeah, I know. DVDs, yes. Some of us still watch DVDs. I am one of those guys that watch DVDs. By the way, I got my Killer Clowns from Outer Space shirt on. How awesome is that? If anyone is looking for one of these and you're watching this and this video is not that old, you could get this at Spirit Halloween. They were like $25. That's that Halloween store that pops in every vacant store in your town. That's where I got this shirt. 25 bucks. This is what I'm talking about here. Look at all these NES games. And look at this. You can tell immediately what that is. That's a Jaguar game right there. Oh, Cybermorph. I have it. It's like 12 bucks. Here are some of the Wii U games. Not a big selection here. I've already been to a couple booths. Haven't seen very many Wii U games. I know I'm going to come across them somewhere. There's a beautiful N64 box. 200 bucks. I'm not sure if that must include a console, right? But check this out. A Jaguar. Oh, signed by James and Mike Matei from AVGN. Look at this. Somebody actually shipped this just like this.
Thank you.
When did they ship this? Does it have a date? August 23rd, 2010. Somebody shipped it. You would think at that point somebody would know not to put stickers on this, but nope, they do, and they shipped it just like that. 350 bucks. Box you don't see too often. Okay, here are some WATA games, and if you've never heard of WATA before, WATA and VGA are the 2 game grading companies, and these are crazy. This is like a new thing. Wada's the newest, and there's a lot of controversy with Wada, but check that out. 8 score of a 10, I think, is the best. Here's a 9.4, but look at these prices: 4,500, 3,000. There's some sealed GameCube game down here. Look at that, $3,000 for Zelda Twilight Princess. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yard selling, you might want to look out for these, or maybe check your garage, see what's in your attic, send your games to the Germ if you don't want them. I'd love to take them. This is amazing. Oh man, I hate this game, Hard Driving. I remember playing this in the arcade. This is the best and the worst driving game I've ever played. It is so hard. I was probably like 7, 8 years old trying to figure out how to drive this game. I would last like the length of the timer, and I'd never get a time extension, never go on the stunt course. It's freaking impossible. It's such a fun game, but I cannot play this one. It's interesting to see what the different vendors here have. Here's a zapper gun in the box. I would like to have one of these. I saw one of these at the last show. I think the guy was asking $100 for it. This one here is $150. Not sure what the value is. I guess it's really what the value is to you. Look at that old TV that's on. Definitely like to have one of these.
Zappers are fun.
You know, we're bringing back a lot of memories here. Destruction Derby in the long box. I remember this game. I don't know what happened to all these. I had these games, and I don't know what happened. This game was so fun. Probably going to say the same things over and over again. Look at all these TurboGrafx 16 games. Where do you even find all these? Holy smokes. I've gone to some shows where they have 1 or 2. These are stacks. Okay, this is one of my favorite games on the NES. You ready? It's NES, not the NES. I hate when people call it NES. NES. Lovely model. She said I can't touch it. She said, don't touch it, Germ. We don't want your germs on. Look at this. What is it? Great. Oh my God, it's a 9.4. This thing's gonna be expensive. Will you trade for a monster? I'll trade you for this.
Sorry, can't do it.
Oh, come on. I would have been so nervous to send this in the mail, even if it was a shirt. That's pretty cool. Alright, found one of the things I am possibly interested in. It's on the list. Did anyone ever play with one of these? The Nintendo Power Glove. I heard these are terrible, but it's something I want. They're asking $120. Not sure if everything is there, but we'll keep looking, and that might be one of the things we end up picking up today. Look at all these boxed NES games. And it's amazing that you can still find these. Look at these brand new DMUs for the Dreamcast, $30. It's crazy that you can still get brand new Dreamcast accessories. There are so many out there. Now, for being the third day, this is a pretty good collection of games still. Especially this one here, Copper's Bad Fur Day. Look at that. $375. Here's a good one. One that I would like to have. I have C-Man. I have this game, but I don't have it in the box. I would love to have this cardboard box. This one's a little rough. $115. I might have to come back and buy one of these. Look at these acrylic cases. These are awesome. These are definitely tough. Just in case you want to protect your copy of Madden 2001. Very, very rare and valuable game. Not really, just kidding. Now we're going vendor to vendor, so we're seeing different things. This is awesome. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for the Sega Genesis, $200. That game has definitely gone up in value, especially after Michael's death. Definitely a game I'd also like to have. First, I'm showing you guys the stuff that I want. Well, here's the largest collection of Wii U games I've seen so far, thus far.
I think that'll be fine. It's not perfect, but...
Yeah, when I look for Wii U games, I'm probably not going to find the ones that I'm looking for, because the games I'm looking for are rare at this point. But this is a nice amount of games.
No.
Unless you're looking for this one. That's a good deal, $15. It's not bad. I've seen these on Facebook Marketplace a couple times. Anyone ever got these for Halloween? Originally, look at this. $2.25. Now they're 45 bucks. Packs of Nintendo cards. Anyone ever have a Mario themed birthday party? Had these left over? 20 bucks. Look at this Nintendo rack. Nintendo Power Rack. I've never seen one of these before. Friday and Saturday he was asking 300 bucks today. Yeah, that's right. 300 bucks for a rack. This stuff is very collectible. Here's a Lethal Enforcer's Justifier. Pretty common. The pink one is a rare one. If you ever see a pink one of these, grab it up. They're worth some money. Okay, before we saw a copy of RC Pro-Am sealed in the box, graded by WADA. Here's one that's not sealed in the box. Okay, not graded by WADA. So there's a big difference here. This is non-sealed, non-graded. Look at that, 45 bucks. That's cool. I feel like I might have this, but I'm not 100% sure. I should have looked before I left the house. I'm like 4 hours away. We have some NES posters. Remember when these came? Were your NES games? Look at this. I mean, they are framed, inexpensive, $15 frame, but 15 bucks. I saw a cool one back here. The Goonies one is definitely the coolest one. But I love this game. Double Dribble. I know it's aged poorly, but it was a cool game back then. This is awesome. You can play the Angry Video Game Nerd game. That is freaking awesome. I love how you have the your lives or bottles of Rolling Rock. Oh, I think we lost a life. Yeah. You hold the NES Zapper. Uh-oh. So the game we were watching here on the screen was Angry Video Game 1 and 2 Deluxe. Now, they were going to have a physical release of this at some point, and they said you could get it digitally, but the Germ doesn't buy digital. I bought one digital game thus far. That was Cupheads, which is a cool game, and it was the only way to get it as far as I know. So when they come out with this, the woman said, limited run, we'll probably be making it. I'm a buyer, so make this game. Make it happen. I just wanted to walk down one of the rows with you guys so you guys could see just how crazy this show is. Some booths are more packed than others, of course, but I keep going down some of these, I go in some of these booths and they're so crowded I can't even look at anything. So far, I'm not sure if I'm doing really good or really bad because I haven't spent any money, which I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I mean, I drove almost 4 hours to buy some games, so we do want to buy some games, and just gotta find something we really want. This is Dan. Now, I was telling you guys earlier in the video, I have a list. This is my list of games I'm looking for. Dan's got a list too. Let's take a look at Dan's list. So what's your list consist of?
So this is my NES CIB set. I need, looks like about 8 titles left.
That's it, and you have the whole NES set?
That's correct.
And I like how you said NES. Now, I know you don't know this because you're not watching the video up to this point, but I hate when people call it the NES.
Yeah, I do too. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts.
I knew I liked Dan. He's all right. I knew I liked this guy.
Look, it's the Nintendo Entertainment System, #1. And the reason they called that is because it was supposed to, they didn't want to knock it as a game system because they didn't think it was going to sell. That's why they call it the Nintendo Entertainment System, as a more general idea.
And I like his bling too. Is this silver?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my man, look at this. Look at this. I gotta flip this around so I can make sure. See, Dan, me and Dan,
we don't mess around.
We don't mess around. We're very similar.
Absolutely.
Paperless. Do you use coupons?
Yeah, sometimes. Depends on the day.
We're getting this. I don't want this to get embarrassing. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you very much.
That was awesome. It's not often that you meet people that are just like you. I mean, he was definitely a hair and he was taller than me, but other than that, I think that might be my long-lost brother. Could be. Guys, remember Will from the last video? Will was in the last video, sold us the Game Boy Micro. Here he is this week. Will, how are you doing this week?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm here advertising my Super Game Day next events next weekend. This guy can't make it out, but I hope some of you can.
There it is. There's the flyer. Check it out, guys. Nice to see you again, Will.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you.
Some of these controllers are getting harder and harder to find, and I see one that I've never seen before. Look at this. A reproduction TurboGrafx 16 pad. That's pretty cool because you know that's going to be useful. These pads are getting super expensive, and they become rare at times. So good to see these old school pads being made again. Got that. Got that. Got that, but don't got that. I need a controller. I need a dog bone controller. Would you sell the dog bone controller by itself?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
But I get them.
that's not a bad deal. 130 bucks. All I need is a controller, though. Look at this. This is super rare. You never see these. This is a TurboGrafx 16 with the CD drive. I don't think these ever work. If it does, it means a pretty penny. There is a very nice box collection, including an incredibly rare, try and get rid of that glare, Atari Lynx. Did anyone ever have one of these? I didn't have one. This is actually, I don't think, too bad of a price. 300 bucks in the box. Not bad. The booth I'm in has to have a good at least 100 games that are complete sealed, in box and graded. Look at this. DuckTales. Oh wow, there's not even a reflection on this box. This is crazy. New sealed. How much do you guys think this goes for? 12,500 bucks. Holy smokes. That's crazy. These guys are very trustworthy too. Here we have a sealed copy of Metroid 9 on the water scale. An A seal. Look at that. Imagine that there's still games out there for the NES that are still sealed. Look at this. Here's the prototype. Here's what Wada's biggest downfall right here, in my opinion, is these Super Nintendo boxes. Because you want to display them like this, right? But then that's sideways. It just doesn't look right. Oh, a lot of work on that. All right, I'm now officially fanboy now. It's Pat NES Punk. That's awesome. Pat Country, if you ever watched him, check out his channel. He doesn't need any more subscribers because he's got like hundreds of thousands of them. But yeah, he's selling his book here. Lives on the other coast. Lives out there in California. He used to live here in New Jersey. Well, not here in New Jersey because we're in Pennsylvania. But yeah, that's freaking awesome. I'll include a picture in here so you guys can see it. All right, this is Rob. Rob is the owner of the Bolt. Where's the Bolt? Hanover, Pennsylvania. And it's crazy because I was talking to Pat Contra over here, and he comes up to me and goes, "Is that the Germ?" I'm like, who the hell knows me? I visited his store. That had to be like 2 or 3 years ago.
2 years ago, yep. You did a video there.
That was freaking crazy. I did a video. They had a video. There's a separate. He has a video game store downstairs, which you should check out. And you guys said you expanded.
Yep, we did.
It's an awesome store. But then upstairs there was a retro gaming place. And
Arcade, yep.
That's gone.
Yeah, the arcade closed, but they moved everything to York.
Oh, that was such a cool combination too.
It was.
Awesome. How's the store doing?
Fantastic.
Do you have a copy of Devil's Third there?
I don't.
I need a copy of Devil's Third. I need Pro Hunts for Wii U.
Okay.
And I need something Tales 2. What the heck is it? Unstoried Tales 2? I don't know what it is.
Yep. Unfortunately, none of those.
Never get these games. I'm never going to get them.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Good running into
Awesome
you.
to see you too. Thank you.
Yep.
So as far as this show, guys, goes, it is an awesome show. I have not found Chumley. However, I walked past Wood from Beat 'em Ups. And then you got Sky right here from Discord. He's an awesome guy. He's a really awesome guy. Gave me a couple stickers. I didn't expect them to be so tall. If you guys aren't video game watchers, you guys don't watch these channels on YouTube, you might not know who they are, but check them out. Sky's awesome. Give you a lot of awesome ideas on how to display your game collection. Like I said, it's all wood. Just in passing, I know AVGN is here as well, Angry Video Game Nerd. There are some other YouTubers. Who did I run into? Oh, Pat Country, which is awesome, NES Punk. I did run into him. And you never know who we're going to run into out here, but they're here. Goddamn bats, they're all over the place.
Sorry, this is backcountry. Can't stop here. Not sure why he's coming here.
No way, dude. He's a fucking bitch.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're making our first purchase, guys. We finally made a purchase. Look at that. Utopia for the TurboGrafx. This is gonna be a fun game. No box. Where's the box? Okay, I'm standing in line to get Mario's autograph. 40 bucks, 20 bucks for the poster. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ante up because when are you gonna get a chance to meet Mario? You're never gonna get that chance again. And now's the time. Unfortunately, no photos allowed unless you pay separate for photos. I think it's another 30 bucks for a photo. So I'm just gonna do the autograph, the poster. I thought that would be good enough, and it's cool. I'll show you guys it when I get done. Well, guys, there it is. Can't think of a better way to end the video but by getting the autograph from Mario. I really wish I brought my own item because I have so many cool items at the house, and I didn't think I was going to do it. I didn't think I was going to ante up and spend the money. I wish I brought my own item because I have some cool things. I have the Mario cereal. I would have loved to have that signed. Oh, so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, subscribe. I am the Germ. That back there is Mario. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.